Today we are going to make a paper tunnel card of a windsurfer. To make this tunnel card, we'll be requiring a cutting mat, A4 size 3 papers on which we'll be taking out the printouts, 3 A4 size papers of 160 GSM, masking tape, paper cutting knife, glue, scale or ruler, empty refill ballpoint pen, ordinary ballpoint pen, a scissor, and if required spectacles also. On the first page you'll notice that front page is mentioned and at the bottom alphabets A, B, C, D are marked. I'll show its uses later on. First we will attach the printout on A4 size white paper of 160 GSM. Then we will score out all the fold lines. With the help of a paper cutting knife, we will cut out all the cut lines. Paper cutting knife is a very useful tool, but it has a very sharp edge. So we have to be very careful while using it. When we are not using it, we should slide it into its protective sheath. We have to take special care when children are around because they shouldn't get hold of it, otherwise they might injure themselves or might injure someone else. We have cut the shape of the lighthouse. This can be used in any other model or can be used to make a fresh greeting card. The lower page will be our main card and we'll be discarding the upper printout page because we don't want any print lines on our main card. Since there won't be any print lines on the lower page, which will be our main page, we will draw some short lines, means we'll etch the lines with the help of an empty ballpoint pen so that we'll know where we have to paste our layer 1, layer 2 and layer 3. If you wish, we can write alphabets A, B, C, D and E on the main card. Otherwise, we can always refer our printout page. Lightly, we will mark out the lines where we will have to paste our layer 1, layer 2 and layer 3. You must have remembered that in the beginning only I have etched small lines for our layers 1, 2 and 3. Though you are not able to see it in the video, but I am able to see it clearly. So using those etched lines, I have lightly drawn all the straight lines. We'll repeat with the second page also, means we'll attach our printout page to the main page with the help of a masking tape, score all the fold lines and then cut out all the cut lines. I always recommend to cut out all the intricate small parts first only. I do not own any paper cutting machine like Silhouette, Cameo, etc. So I don't have any SVG files. Same issue over here also. There won't be any print lines on our main page. So we will write 2 as our layer 2 and alphabet B at the lower bottom side. We'll fold its either side along the score lines and keep it aside. Same thing with layer 1 also. After cutting layer 1, we will mention 1 as layer 1 and at the bottom side we will mention the alphabet A. I had forgotten to write alphabet B on layer 2, so I wrote it now, folded it along the score lines and kept it aside. Same with page 3 also. We'll attach the printout page to our main page with the help of a masking tape, score out all the fold lines and cut all the cut lines. A humble request, kindly don't ask for templates for free. Paper cutting knife is a sharp tool. However, after some time its edge might get blunt. So we will remove its back part, fix it into its tip and break the blade. Though blunt, this blade is still dangerous because it might hurt us or the garbage man. So what I usually do, I wrap it up in some waste paper and seal it with the help of a glue. This way it won't hurt anybody and it is safe to dispose it now. Now we can resume our cutting. Same thing again, we will write rare as rare side, and at the bottom we will write the alphabets D and E on either side. We'll fold along the score lines and keep it aside. Handmade cards are always looked upon with respect. Handmade cards might not be as sharp or as perfect as a store-bought card, still it carries more weight. When you give a handmade card to your friend, to your relatives, your near and dear ones, they appreciate it more because you have given the time to make it, you have taken the pains, you have taken the initiative, you have spent your energy in making it, and that's what makes it more valuable. It also shows that you have got a lot of creativity within you, and if you're not happy with the result, you can always discard it and make a fresh one. And the paper and the paper cutter etc. are so cheap that it won't burden your pocket. Same again, we will write 3 as layer 3 and at the bottom we will write the alphabet C. We'll fold along the fold lines which we have already scored in the beginning only and keep it aside. The fold lines of the front page, layer 1, layer 2 and layer 3 will be valley fold. But the fold lines of both the sides of the rare page will be mountain folds. We will begin to assemble our card now. We will attach layer 1 to the side of the card. We will paste the tab in such a way that the alphabet A of the layer 1 will overlap the alphabet A of the side of the card. Another check is that our fold line of layer 1 will lie over the line which we have drawn on the side of the page. We will repeat with layer 2, means we will match alphabet B on layer 2 with alphabet B on the side of the card. Now we will take layer 3 and match alphabet C of the layer 3 with the alphabet C of the side of the card. Now we will attach the rare page to the side of the card. For this we will have to match the D of the rare card to the D of the side of the card. For ease in pasting we will flip the card. This will look just like the extension of the card. You must be wondering that pasting A over A, layer 1, 2, 3, tucking it inside, flipping it, it's all so complicated. But trust me, it's very simple. It's just like a jigsaw puzzle. You just begin and the things will keep on falling in its place. Flip it again to its original face. Now all we will have to do is just close it like a box. Apply glue on the other tab of layer 1, layer 2 and layer 3, and then we will have to paste the tab of the rare page to the side of the card. In other words, we will be matching the alphabets E of the rare page with the alphabet E of the side of the card. Congratulations! Our tunnel card is now ready for display. We can even gift it to our near and dear ones, our families, our friends, our relatives. These ways can be used to make simple greeting cards. Well, it has turned out very beautiful as you can see from all these photos. Be inspired and make one yourself and show your creativity side. It would make a great gift too. And as for always, thanks for watching with interest.